There it is. Kriditsu. I will have to mute this on the YouTube side. It might even be muted on the Twitch side because some of those VODs are getting muted. Uh, I feel like it's probably pretty loud right now. 40 minutes of credits? We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. So yeah. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales has been conquered. Woot woot. I did not write down my thoughts for this game because I figured it would be beaten fairly quickly. And I can definitely say that my overall thoughts are I enjoyed it. I think my first impressions were I'm liking it, and that just kept up the entire way. So that's pretty much what I've got. It was the gameplay was a lot of fun. I liked pretty much all of the characters. I like that Miles's mom actually finds out about his secret. I thought that was very interesting and provided a nice little like heart touch moment. I think there weren't enough moments with Finn to like get to know her first and then get the whole underground thing. I like that they revealed that she was the Tinkerer really early. I just wish that they spent more time on infiltrating the underground and did something to expand on that. I'm gonna do my room. Can I turn down the music? It's hard to hear me with the singing. Sure. Let's turn it down. Hopefully that's better. Um, the the story. So, Marvel Spider-Man 1, I really enjoyed. It was a ton of fun, and I think this game is a nice little like add-on addition to that. That kind of gives you its own little separate story and kind of celebrates Miles Morales, and I think it really um, succeeds in that. I really like Miles as a character. I really like Genki as a character. He's a wonderful like sidekick that Spider-Man doesn't really get, and it's great. Is this Venom or Green Goblin?
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales
Hold on.
addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist.
Hold on again.
With the
vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could...
out. Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Definitely a Green Goblin. I have to make sure not to mute that. As a matter of fact, since we just have a billion credits, don't mute cutscene there. All right. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. The first Marvel Spider-Man kind of did a specific approach, and I just really, really liked the story of Marvel Spider-Man 1, and the gameplay was great too. And this just felt like we're just gonna do more of the same. We're gonna give you a new character, some new powers, new tools, and just kind of go nuts. And I liked it a lot. Um, uh, I think it being short is probably to its benefit. But like I said before, I think we could have spent more time with the Underground and the Tinkerer, and like that whole infiltrating storyline just didn't really go anywhere. Um, I also felt that Finn was, in my eyes at least, not very realistic in her approach or like her feelings towards the situation. It's kind of crazy to watch someone die from an experiment, and then you're like, you know what? My best friend lied to me. I am going to beat him up and potentially kill him so that I can blow up a building, basically. It's like I understand that there's emotions going on and whatnot, and emotions make people do things that are different than what they want to do sometimes. But I don't know. I'm not really on board with the transition there. But you know, whatever. Is Finn still alive? I do not think Finn is still alive. I think Finn is very, very dead. Let me see. Let me see. Um, the gameplay was great. I loved web slinging, and if you get the web slinging right, the rest of the game just feels like it falls into place perfectly. Uh,
So
the
I keep hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced youth Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911! Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire! I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I know I just paused there for a really long time, and on YouTube side, I probably won't unmute that. So life is hard, but that's more or less the end of my thoughts. Overall, game was fantastic. Looking forward to Marvel Spider-Man 2. And so yeah, we just gotta sit through some credits. Clock is ticking. So you know, how's everybody in chat? How's your week gone? What's the best thing that happened to you today? Anybody play any new exciting video games lately? Any video game announcements from the Game Awards that you're excited for? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. I saw a post on Reddit the other day, And it was saying that the person who posted it was saying that Starfield will be remembered as one of the greatest games like of all time within 5 to 10 years. And I haven't played Starfield. I have no intention of playing Starfield. I have no interest in playing Starfield. But I've seen some people play through multiple portions of it. And I can definitely tell you that before going into that thread to read the comments, I was like, oof. I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with you. Thankfully, this particular subreddit is a, more of a respectful place. They're not just going to go in there and saying like, you're freaking crazy, man, get out of here. People went in there, or people will go into threads and be like, I respect your opinion. I disagree. Here are my well laid out thoughts on why I disagree. And that's exactly what happened. Is pretty much everybody disagreed. And part of the reason was because the person didn't necessarily make their case all too well. There was a funny moment where they said there's the sequence in the game where it does X, Y, and Z or whatever, and like as if they forgot about what's in the sequence. And then they ended that sentence with, it was so memorable. And there were a lot of people that were picking that apart. And I just thought that was super, super funny to say like, yeah, this sequence was so memorable. And in 5 to 10 years, it's going to make the game amazing. And I don't even remember all of it. But yeah, that was a funny thing for me. Star Wars Fallen Order Survivor, which was the first one, or whichever was the first one, was cheap on Steam. You're now giving it a go, and it's fantastic. Jedi Fallen Order is the first one. And I also had a lot of fun with that one. Despite it being like a Metroidvania style, I liked that one. And I played Survivor not that long ago, and had fun with that one too. Happy Chocobro is throwing some points for Fire Emblem Echoes. I'll have to bump that one up. A lot of points, actually. Redeeming them all. Let me see. Anything else that I can talk about? I think I was undercharged at my Taco Tuesday place. So that was interesting. Stuff with the stuff and stuff. Not very often that credits go longer than what I have to say, but sometimes it happens.
Goodbye, Finn.
Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now revisit previously completed missions with mission replay in the pause menu or previously completed app activities. You can now change the time of day in the options menu. You can start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start New Game Plus to restart with all your gear skills and unlock new ones. Ooh, right.
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
Just left Trinity Church. I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
The cube is still there. That's a very nice touch. I went down here to check. Alrighty. That is it. 84%. Not bad. Not bad. No, I didn't do everything. I don't want to do everything. But, you know, I did the things that I thought were interesting. No. Where we at? Never did check this. Rocks on, more like rocks off. Take that. Don't mess with Harlem. Suckers. Absolute suckers. All right. Well, I'm gonna end my thoughts here. I'll chat with chat, I guess.